Hi guys, what is going on? Crazy Superman here. Today I want to talk about how meditation can help quitting and getting rid of bad addictions such as smoking, drinking, eating junk food. The most difficult to quit drugs or bad habits is smoking because it's cheap, it's widely available. There are always a lot of smoking friends and people invite you to smoke. And smoking feels good. Instantly, boom, 30 seconds, you feel relaxed. You can see the harmful effect of cigarettes so easily, so quickly. Cigarette harming is very slow. It takes decades to feel the harmful effect of cigarettes. Without meditation, most people can quit smoking for, let's say, 1 week, 1 month, sometimes a couple of years. Like in the past, I've quit smoking for like 100 times, and sometimes I could quit for 1 week, sometimes I could quit for 2 years, once I quit for 10 years. But then you always relapse. So these people kind of know if you have experience of getting rid of bad addiction. You know you can quit for some period of time, but eventually the relapse happen and you are back to your bad addiction. How does relapse happen? That's very interesting. We should know. Relapse happen when you are at an emotional low. Oh, something made you feel really bad. You are angry, and you're like, I need to relax a little bit. So you have a little bit of smoke, a little bit of a drink, or a little bit of junk food, to change your feeling a little bit. Or you may be on a holiday and then you feel, wow, today I'm so happy, I want to feel a little bit more happy. So you smoke a little bit more, you drink a little bit more to intensify your happiness or to getting rid of your bad feeling. Those are the moments of relapse. That's when relapse are happening. And normally you can quit, but during the emotional down and up, that's when the bad habit kicks in and comes back to you. And once you start one package, you get a second package, a third package, it becomes endless. And once you start a small sip, you feel so good, you're back to the bad habit. Depending on the stress level, when we couldn't handle our low emotion, we are back to our bad addiction, and we are blaming onto others, onto opportunities, and things just go down, go bad, and worse, the downward spiral. So, how did meditation can stop and help us getting rid of bad habits? This is how meditation works. You are sitting in the meditation pose on a meditation mat. You close your eyes in silence. You have to stop all the sensory input. And for 60 minutes, that's right, 60 minutes. Not 2 minutes, not 10 minutes, not 20 minutes. You need to be 1 hour. Because our mind takes time to settle. Our habit takes time to build. In meditation, you are building a new habit. What kind of habit? You observe your breath as it is. Close your eyes for the entire 60 minutes. What happens is, as you are observing your breath, all kinds of memory will start to bubble up, all kinds of emotion, trauma, abuse, attacks, something from your childhood, something from high school, something from 10 years ago, something from 25 years ago. As you practice, it'll keep bubbling up. And while you're sitting in your meditation, your goal is not to have emotional reaction. Like you could feel anger, you could feel frustrated. But while you are meditating, whatever comes up to your mind, you need to observe your breath as it is, and maintain your equanimity. So no matter what happened, you lock your emotion in equanimity only. So this is very important because you learn the skill, the ability not to get affected by your emotion. So in the future, down the road, while you're in a waking moment, if you're like, oh, this shitty thing happened, I feel bad, I need a smoke, right? So instead of like, oh, feeling this shitty thing, you can be like, oh, this is kind of shitty, I'm aware of it, but I am feeling calm. I have this equanimity, although this terrible thing is happening. And because I'm calm, then you don't have this follow-up action. Like you can still be in equanimity. Even though bad things are happening, even though really wonderful things are happening, you can maintain your equanimity. This is the skill you're developing in the meditation. And that's why meditation can break the habit. So you have a smoking habit, you have a drinking habit. Meditation with the training, it takes time. It doesn't happen instantly, like boom, you do one time, you quit forever. Because you have a lifetime worth of trauma, attacks, bad memory, negative conditioning. So it takes time to clean out everyone, to clean out all of them. Normally, for most people, it's minimum of 1,000 hours. So you practice daily, kind of like brushing your teeth, one time in the morning, one time in the evening. And like you can't wait till you have teeth problem, then you start brushing your teeth. Like normally you need to have a maintenance program for your emotional health. Like in the morning, spend 30 minutes, 1 hour, and then another hour in the evening. Keep your emotional body healthy and train your equanimity skill. So you slowly see a progress. As you do more meditation, you will see, oh, you have less and less time spending in misery and addiction. You have more and more time into non-addiction. And eventually, you get to your 1,000 hours, you become good at it, you become skillful at meditation, and finally, you will master your emotion. It takes practice, it takes training, it takes determination. You must invest your time to get the result. It's like you want to build muscle. You gotta go into the gym. You gotta put in the time. You gotta do the heart pumping. You can't just go, oh, I show up at the gym for 10 minutes and you're not doing work and you hope you have your muscles start to grow for no reason. The muscle doesn't grow for no reason. Your mental skill, your strength, it doesn't grow for no reason. You must put in the time. You must hit the minimum required dosage in order to develop your strength to fight against the gravity pull of the drugs or the junk food, and then to develop your will and strength. Meditation is very similar to the Navy SEAL training. Like 129 really strong and determined people sign up to the training. But at the end of 8 months, only 9 people can pass. And why is that? Because our body needs to go through all kinds of physical, emotional difficulties. And very few people can actually learning this inner reward system. So when you are meditating, your leg gonna be feeling numb, your back gonna be feeling sore, you're gonna feel like, oh, you wanna scratch, but it's a training you need to be determined, you need to be tough. No matter what happened, one pose for the whole 60 minutes, not to move your body, and one emotion, equanimity, for the entire 60 minutes, not to go up and down, crazy, angry, laughing in that 60 minutes. It is difficult, but because it is difficult, it is tough, you will develop your skill, your strength, your ability to quit any bad addiction. And I recommend people to try for 10 days. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, at least you did your best to try. If you don't try, you never know. You might be the lucky 9 people who can become a Navy SEAL, like an enlightened person, or reaching your internal nirvana. Anyhow, that's it for today's blog. I really feeling passionate about this topic. Meditation can help people getting rid of bad addictions. So I made this video. Please like my video, thumb up, comment below. Any question, I answer everyone. I take my time, I give you detailed answer. But remember, the key is to practice. It's okay to ask questions, it's okay to say a different perspective, but it comes down to your daily practice. We'll talk to you next time. Crazy Superman here. Bye for now.